Okay. Change these titles up. Okay, that was weird. I am getting ready now. I'm just getting myself set up. Make sure that's all good. I am almost done here. Hey, what's up? Alejandro, how are you doing? I'm gonna be starting in a minute. I'm just getting myself together here, making sure everything's properly set up. Sorry if you hear my air conditioner in the background. I'm still trying to tinker with that. Yes, I do. How about you? What games do you play? Okay, put that away. Have a good one. All right. Ah, yeah. How is it out there? How is it to live out there? How you doing, Gwen? I'm sorry, I was looking down for a second. I'm sorry I didn't get to you. Okay. Sorry about that. We will start this up now. Whoa. Don't think that was supposed to be there. All right, so we got a game against the Thunder. And then we're going to go up against the New York Knicks. Right, big setup. Okay. Now let's see what we can do. Against the OKC Thunder. Oh, we're playing at home. Okay.
The youthful Oklahoma City Thunder versus the savvy Los Angeles Lakers in Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports.
Oh my gosh, why does the game always crash on the first time? I have no idea why it does that now. Really? And now Windows wants to be a joke. Bruh. You know what? Open it from the file location. Once you want to do it that way. What is going on? My mouse is lagging. No. Really? That's what we're doing?
You want to hear something funny? You're dead.
Yeah. I don't know why my other keyboard is pressing keys. Hold on.
Causing a lot of rush shots. Working it around, going inside, and reached it. Oh, what a great swat.
Bring that weak stuff in here.
Okay. Now I'm having an issue with the controller. Okay. What the heck is going on here? Uh, I have no idea what's going on. But hold on, guys.
We're going up against a pretty good defense here.
Mismatch, though.
Okay, how you doing, Angelo? And I just want a preference before I start this stream.
I am back. What it do, baby?
All right. Now let's get this started properly this time. Had to do a few things to troubleshoot.
The talented Oklahoma City Thunder versus the heavyweight Los Angeles Lakers in Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports.
It's Western Conference time for the traveling Oklahoma City Thunder today. It's the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg. Now let's check out the T-Mobile starting lineups. Lakers are enjoying this break from the road. This is the beginning of a pretty favorable window in their schedule, Clark, with a lot of home games. They'll be looking to capitalize and to boost their standings.
You know, they've not had any trouble with this team so far. They're undefeated against them in their prior meetings, so you would think that they've got tremendous confidence when they face them.
Let's check out the Sprite Ice
We've
Cold
only
keys
seen
to
them
the
one
game.
time.
Clark, let's take a look at the Thunder for just a second. What's the key for them?
It's all about Kobe Bryant and how they plan to slow him down. Over the last 5 games, he's really been cooking like a microwave. His scoring is way up. He's really flown.
On the other side, Clark, how about the Lakers? What will be the key for them?
Well, the way I look at it, Kevin, it's all about sharing the sugar. Make sure everybody gets a touch. They've been in a funk over the last 3 games, and a big reason for that is the assists have gone down. They're trying to do too much on their own and not working together as a team. And when that happens, your shot quality goes down, and so does your offensive production.
Well, we'll see what happens. Thank you, Clark.
Oh,
Here's
no, we'll
Westbrook
fix that.
after Pau Gasol's bucket. Lays it right in.
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfectly.
One thing we really got to pay attention to is our defense.
In the
Whoa.
previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
I didn't think we saw a real strong outing defensively from them, Kevin. And very few teams can get away with winning, maybe a handful of games, if that, relying solely on their offense.
And here are the Thunder now, following the bucket by the Lakers.
Ooh.
The turnover by
Good spin,
Oklahoma City.
bad pass.
They defeated the Wizards in their last one.
The job they did on the offensive side of the ball was excellent. Actually, it was great. They took care of every possession, getting a good distribution of their shooters, got a nice flow at the offensive end, and had their shooters, their key shooters, in a good rhythm early on.
And here is Bryant. We saw him with 39 points last game out. Williams backs him down. Leads him with the pass. Here's Bynum. Shot is off. And the Thunder go the other way. And playing the Lakers here for the second time.
Well, they just never seem to get untracked. They struggled to get into their usual groove. I mean, it seemed like they were disjointed and off balance and tentative all game long.
Good shot.
Nice speed. That's the way to keep the ball moving.
And here is Williams. 9 points last game. Tipped. Williams on the paint.
I'd rather
Gets
get
off
blocked.
his leg.
Okay.
And it's whistle
I'd
to
rather
kick.
get blocked. Set up. Set up on defense.
Here's Oklahoma City. Here's Thomas. Kisses it off the glass and in.
Nice speed inside. Sets his
Bynum, I do
teammate up
not
for the
need your
easy
help to
deuce.
guard.
Here's our test. Carries the short-range jumper.
That's where you're going to get the high percentage look. Easy two there.
On defense, the Lakers. To the right wing. Harden gets in close. Bryant with
Good
the
rebound.
rebound.
He's usually automatic from that close. The defense must have affected him.
Here's Gasol. Dumps it down with one hand.
Yep. Our goal is to have like 2 turnovers
He's
for the
not the guy you
game.
would expect to compete in the dunk contest, but he can still throw it down when he needs to.
Just play slow, take our time.
To Harden. Westbrook. 6 seconds to shoot. Here's Westbrook.
Ain't no way he was making that.
If the shot's not within your range, don't take it. That's very simple. There's no better finisher in the NBA than Kobe Bryant. When he's got you down, he wants to keep you down and step on you.
Here's Westbrook. Against Washington, he was really on his game.
Come on. Oh. He almost got me. He didn't
And
use the
here's
pick.
Durant, covered by our test. Westbrook.
No.
A missed three. The Lakers in the lead.
Get up!
Here's Bryant. Yes!
Let's go.
Downtown. He has 5.
They're really giving us all they can handle here. The defense is having a hard time keeping
Going
up.
on a run early. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
Talk it over.
We need this momentum.
Now we get a chance to view the NBA's best setup men. We take a look at Williams, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
He's one of my favorite players in the NBA. He's got tremendous court vision and really has a unique ability to get the ball to his teammates, not only in tight spots, but in the right spot.
Lakers on D.
Yep.
6 seconds to shoot. Here's Westbrook. They couldn't beat the buzzer. That's a turnover.
He keeps forcing Westbrook to take all the bad shots.
Los Angeles is just getting everything they want inside.
Points in the paint have been the story so far, and I don't think it's going to change unless this team starts defending with physicality, bodying up without fouling.
Ball in.
The Lakers with the ball. They're on a 9-0 run.
Where you going, pal?
And here is Williams.
Oh,
He's
my
covered by
goodness.
Westbrook. Kobe trains it for 3. 8 points for him.
Kobe's making shots today.
They've been unstoppable. What a strong start.
It's Durant on the wing. Here's Harden. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the
Nice
rack.
pass.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for him.
And here is Williams. Right now averaging 11 points a game. Here's Allen. Drops it in on the layup.
This is how they built an early lead. A relentless and punishing inside game.
Whips in the reverse jam.
Kevin Durant, for me, Kevin, has one of the
When
sweetest,
you're trying to make
easiest
subs and you
strokes
can't.
in the league. I mean, it's amazing that a guy of his size, he's 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan, can step out there and cast threes as sweetly and as smoothly as he does. He's also
Oh.
improved as a rebounder in his second year in the league. I think this guy is a star waiting to blossom and explode.
Here's Westbrook. The Lakers missing that time. Harden off the mark with the 3 ball.
Tough break there, Kev. He found an opening on the floor and got a nice clear look. Just didn't convert. They've been dominant at both ends of the floor, so the early lead is no
We are on
surprise.
fire.
Here comes Westbrook. He had 35 points last
We're
game
on
out.
fire. Let's go. Keep him shut down.
Here's Durant.
Good
Shot
D.
is
Let's
up.
go.
And it's the Lakers taking it the other way. Here's Gasol. Makes it from 18 feet out. He's got 6.
It's early, and they still have time to get back in this game before it gets out of hand if they make a couple of adjustments.
Lob. And here is Durant. He's against Allen. And Durant gets it to go. And here is Williams. Williams, with an assist this trip up, would have 10 for the game. And Clark, what do they have to do?
Well, they've been playing hard, Kevin. The effort's been good. You can't fault that. They're going to have to work even harder at the defensive end of the floor. That's where they've got to pick it up.
And it's the Thunder with the ball after the miss by the Lakers. Durant hits the runner from long distance.
He's been a go-to guy for him here in the quarter, doing an outstanding job putting the ball in the basket. Good-looking screen by Gasol.
Oh,
Here's Allen off the pick.
that wasn't even supposed to go to you, but he was there.
He's got 7.
Great assist on that basket. He's seeing the floor well, and he's making some beautiful passes.
To Harden. Dumps it off to Kristich. 5 on the shot clock. Kristich gets the bucket and
come
the
on.
foul. Lamar Odom picks one up. Some changes
shot
there
from the
for the
knob.
Lakers. He completes the three-point play. And here is Williams.
We got this.
Under 4 minutes left
Stay
in the
calm.
first. And here is Odom. Connects from in close.
They're getting into a nice flow and rhythm. That's why they've got this lead.
Here's Westbrook. He's guarded by Williams. And it goes out of bounds.
Good hands.
Last touch by the Lakers.
Good hands.
And now let's highlight the highest scoring teams in the NBA. Take a look at the Lakers. Leading the league in scoring. Definitely the most high-powered run-and-gun offense in the league. The fans love it.
They score the ball so well and so quickly because they play with great freedom. I mean, everybody is confident in each other. They know the coaches are giving them the green light. As long as it's a good shot, they're free to take it at any time. And that's how they play. Full throttle all the time with a lot of freedom. But
here's Westbrook. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. 5 on the shot clock. The handoff to Westbrook. And Bynum pulls it down.
nothing's working for him here. He's just really struggling to find the basket.
From close range.
Hey, what a pass from Williams.
Those floaters are difficult to hit, but he made it look easy right there.
To Durant.
Oh, give me that.
Stolen by Kobe.
Boy, the turnovers are piling up pretty quickly here. We've seen them doing quite a bit of sloppy ball handling.
That's their third turnover in this quarter. Here's Westbrook, averaging 22 points a game. These turnovers can pile up, like you were saying, Clark, and when you cough up the rock, you're forfeiting possessions.
Empty trips, we call them, Kevin, and that's exactly what they've been doing right now. You've got to be aware of where the defense is, and you also have to be ready to be patient and make good decisions with the basketball.
And here is Williams, following the shot by Kevin Durant. Here's Bryant. The three won't fall.
I thought he was going to make that one, too.
Here comes Durant. He has 6. Here's Westbrook. Harden laid in softly off the glass. 6 points for him.
Way to distribute the basketball.
And here's Los Angeles. A 12-point game. To the perimeter.
Oh, don't do that.
Here's Williams. Here's Bynum. Nice job to clean up the mess.
You got to make those.
Forget about the tip. Just pound it home.
Good tip, though, Bynum. Come on. Keep up the defense.
Harden. No good. And the Lakers
he
go
elbowed
the other
that.
way. Here's Williams. Got a hand on it.
What are you
but
doing?
he stays with it. Here's Odom. No good from three-point land.
That was a judgment call. He took a quick shot there, and I thought it was a pretty good look.
That was a wide open shot. He just missed it.
To Harden from 20 feet out. And the basket good. He's got 8. And here is Williams. 40 seconds left in the first quarter.
That was
The ball
supposed
a
to go
little
to Bynum.
misjudged, and he couldn't get control of it.
Get that out of
Tough
here.
sequence there.
Stopped him cold. A rejection by Williams. Defended by Durant. Williams. It's blocked. Tries to keep it alive. That's a 24-second
They wouldn't let me
violation.
pass
and
it
they'll
out,
turn
so
it
I had
over.
to go up with it.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at the Lakers. Solid start to the season so far, sitting in 6th place. And checking out Oklahoma City. They just haven't had the type of record they've wanted. A different group set to go for the Lakers.
No, I don't think either one of us
And
has
it's the
had the
Thunder with the
record we
ball.
wanted.
Down by 12.
Not to start the season, at least.
Here's Durant. Foul hard. They take a trip to the line. They get Randy Foy. A chance now to check out the NBA's most efficient scorers. Well, you look at Bynum, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
Well, he's really a smart player. He doesn't take a lot of low percentage shots. As a matter of fact, he usually takes good shots. He's got that kind of discipline, and that's why he shoots such a high percentage.
He knocks down the first one. He's off on the second.
They're giving them all they can handle on the glass. They're really starting to get after it in the paint here in this game.
The Lakers got out to a good start.
Well, they're in attack mode now, Kevin. Every time they get the ball, they're coming right at you, looking for contact, and looking for buckets right at the 10.
We're at the end of one, and it's already a double-digit lead. The score, 33-22.
Right, put my Discord in the chat so everybody can see
Welcome
it.
back. Second quarter action coming your way. The first quarter was a story of domination. Let's see if it will hold up here. Let's quickly go down to Cheryl Miller for an update.
Well, guys, Kobe Bryant is considered the best player in the league. Ask any general manager, and they say if you want to start your franchise, they would start with Kobe Bryant. And he has
Come on,
accomplished
man.
so many things.
We can't be having
He
turnovers
made
like
the
that.
postseason, a gold medal, and now his jersey
That
is
just
the
can't
number
happen.
one selling jersey around the world. Let's send it back to you guys.
Thank you, Cheryl. And it's the Thunder with the ball. 11-point game. Collison. To
Yep.
Cephalosha.
Oh, get it.
It's stolen
Yep.
by Powell.
I think you got baited
Run
into
it.
throwing that one.
Run it out.
Remember, when you're enjoying
We'll
turkey
take
with
the
the
foul.
family, catch that special Thanksgiving Day broadcast. We'll be in Utah, Energy Solutions Arena to see the Jazz. They'll be playing host to the visiting Chicago Bulls. That one's going to get going at 8:30 Eastern.
You can count on it that both teams want to win.
Yep. Gets them both.
All right, 2 free throws.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Trailing by 13. Here's
He ain't
Livingston,
making that.
kept alive.
Gotta finish off these plays, man. Gotta
To
get
the
rebounds.
inside. White down low. Powell's there. Nice job on the assist by Cephalosha. Here's Foy, averaging 6 points per contest. Artest, it's in for 3. He has 5.
This is called you must extend your defense, especially on the three-point marks.
Ron Artest is making shots.
Here's
They're having a
Collison.
great game.
Come inside. Almost a
Good foul,
three-point
Bynum.
opportunity.
Good foul.
Instead, he'll go to the line for 2.
We'll take that.
It's on Andrew Bynum.
Tough interior defense means not allowing easy baskets. Good foul.
Good foul. Good foul.
And he makes the first one. Nick Collison went to a couple Final Fours with Kansas. He's been virtually invisible in a very short NBA career.
Yeah, he's had some injuries early on in his career, and he's basically been kind of a role player, but he's a guy that gives you good energy and gives you good hustle. when he's out on the court. He's a little out of position. Doesn't really have a true position. He's kind of a hybrid forward.
Hey.
And as a result,
Bind him if you want to make shots, we can get it.
Out there contributing with hustle and effort plays and doing a good job on the backboard.
And here are the Thunder now after the basket by the Lakers.
If everybody's making shots, we can run away with this game.
Here's Livingston.
Yeah, all right.
And it's off. Questionable decision-making there.
That one made my voice crack with how bad that shot was.
Backs in. Bynum inside. The shot is off.
Oh, my God.
Oklahoma City will take
I
it the
hate
other
when
way.
they do that.
And coming up this Tuesday, it'll be the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, he's making that.
As they make the trip
Ain't
to
no
Dallas
way
to
he's
play the
missing
Mavericks. That one's scheduled for a tip-off at 7:30 Eastern.
It'll be fun to watch.
And the Lakers have possession. The Thunder making the shot. To the elbow. Here's Powell from short range.
Nah.
Cephalosha
Good cut,
snatches
though.
it inside. And here are the Thunder now. A 12-point game.
That's how I want y'all to be cutting every time down the floor.
To Collison. Here's White. Nails the easy
okay.
jumper.
That's a good
It's
look.
okay.
Very nice look.
And here's Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14 points. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out.
That's
here to
not
play.
okay.
That'll be the final
They
game of this
call
5-game home
that a
series.
charge? That is utterly ridiculous. There's no way.
The Thunder can trim it to single digits. And as we get a break, let's take a look at some of the scores from last night's games. Out in Portland, the Trailblazers pick up the win. As the Timberwolves are defeated, it was success for the Wizards on the road. The Spurs lose in San Antonio. Out at New Orleans, a win for the Hornets, a loss for the Atlanta Hawks. And back to the game we go.
Just stay focused. We got this.
On defense,
Good
the
effort,
Lakers.
pal.
10-point lead. Westbrook dumps it off. Here's
Good force
Durant.
out.
Cuts the score to single digits. He's got 9.
He detected the early opening
job
there
to
and took
force him
advantage.
out.
That's a smart decision.
Here's Gasol. Flings it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. Nice bucket by the 9th-year veteran out of Spain.
Watching a team shoot this well is fun for some fans watching at home, but it's no picnic for the guy who's coaching the defense. I mean, he's really upset with how his team is not giving the effort at that end of the floor. Simply put, that's just bad defense.
What
That's
are you
exactly what a
passing
coach
out of that
wants him
shot
to get a
for?
shot, Kevin, right there from mid-range.
You was about to dunk that on me.
In close. Finishes with the soft touch.
Easy look in the paint. Defense got abused there.
Here's Westbrook. Covered by Foy. Here's Cephalosha. Flings it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. They cut the lead to 8.
That's too easy. The D's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
Here's Gasol. Flushes it with the one-handed jam. Here's Westbrook.
We
No
go.
points for him.
They made their little
Durant.
run. We're gonna make another one.
Durant buries the triple. 12 points for him.
Inside, outside, Kevin. I love it. He drew the D in and then kicked it out to the open man.
Get up! Get up! Get up!
Here's Foy from short range.
Oh, what a block.
The Thunder with the rejection, and it's still a 7-point game. Here's Durant. knocks down the trifecta.
They don't seem to have many answers for him in this game. He's doing a terrific job out there. Outstanding work.
Artest.
Nope.
Kristich gets the board inside. The Thunder
Bruh.
on a bit of a roll here. Here's Durant. Great finish in traffic. 17 points in the game.
His team really needs this kind of effort, and he is bringing it forward. He's converted time and time again this quarter.
Here's a
Nice bucket
Yeah,
there. He's a
people
naturally
do
quick,
go to the
but
rack
he's
like
deceptive.
Will.
He kept the defense off balance and then took it to the rack.
Oh my
Westbrook
God.
down low. Buries the short
Randy,
range
you
jumper.
got crossed twice in the same play.
Kevin, is really a nice acquisition for Oklahoma. He's a guy who's comfortable playing a role. He's athletic and a terrific perimeter defender.
And one.
He'll give you some points too. He's one of those value utility guys, I call it, who can help you in a number of ways without having to be a star.
Some changes there for the Lakers.
That's what we needed.
Good for the three-point play.
Ron Artest
Ron
having a good
Artest,
game. You know
Defensive
we're going to
Player of
have
the
a
Year
good
in
one.
2004, one of the most versatile and feared defenders in all of the NBA. This guy is strong, he's aggressive, and his mindset is to shut down the guy he's guarding. He's got excellent feet, strong hands. I don't think there's a stronger guy in the NBA than Ron Artest, pound for pound.
And here is Williams. Kevin Durant picking.
Boy, what a tough competitive partner. He's still contributing even with the injury.
Bynum's not injured, is he?
The dump off to White.
Nope. There's one to make sure.
Buries the runner. He's got 21.
Woo.
He's really one of the big reasons
He
why they
made
have
that.
the
I
lead
was standing
now.
right there.
Playing an extremely efficient game. It's fun to watch.
And here is Williams. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Gasol. Rips it down with one hand.
Too slow.
12 points for him.
Too easy. Far too easy.
6 seconds to shoot. Here's Harden. Nets it from the wing. The Lakers in the lead. And here is Williams. He's covered by Westbrook. Gasol dumps it down with one hand. They push their lead to 5.
That was absurd. What a jam.
To Durant. Stolen away. And the Lakers have possession.
Monster throwdown. Wow. Boom. Great D leads to easy offense.
Here's Westbrook. Still looking to get on the scoreboard.
Williams is too. I'm not going to lie to you.
To the corner. Here's Westbrook. Hits the tray.
Ooh.
Nice shot by the 2-year man.
Yeah,
out of
what a
UCLA.
shot.
Here's Williams. He answers back with his own 3.
Anytime
Yeah, I
a guy
tried to
scores
get
on
that
you,
back.
it's natural that you want to go right back at him. But he couldn't match that last 3.
On defense, the Lakers.
Oh, that was a steal.
4-point game. To Thomas. Harden. On the mark with the triple. He's got 13.
And there he goes. He didn't get a 3 in the
Okay.
first, but starting to look for it here.
They're making all kinds of threes.
Here's Bryant.
Oh, I didn't mean to
Off
shoot
from
that.
three-point land.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
There's the buzzer.
Oh, yeah.
That's a shot clock violation. Remember, when you're enjoying turkey with the family, catch that special Thanksgiving Day broadcast. From Georgia, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks They'll be playing host to the visiting Orlando Magic. That one gets underway at 8 o'clock Eastern.
I think it'll be fun.
And here is Williams. Here's Williams.
He's not a sensational dunker, but he flushed that one just to make sure.
And it's the Thunder with
Flush
the ball.
that one because they were
trail
blocking
by
all my
3.
layups.
Harden leads him in. Kristich lays it right in.
Come on, y'all.
He
Can't
has
fall
7.
apart in the
That's a good
interior
example
defense.
of excellent communication. The nice lead pass led his teammate right to the rim for the basket.
And here is Williams. Find him down low. Thomas is there.
Who was you passing that to?
6 seconds to shoot. From close range, the shot's good from Bynum.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. For the boom! And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throw down there. Fantastic pass to set the alley-oop jam up there. You gotta love that.
It's a close game here in Los Angeles.
They can go 2 for 1 here if they want, Kevin. Let's see how they manage the ball. There's high percentage shot, and then there are 100% shots. That's as close as it gets right there.
Thomas backs him down. Flushes it with the one-handed jam. 6 points for him.
Wow, I think he shocked him there, Kevin. Not the guy you expect to hurt you in the post.
4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with. This is clearly the time when you want to take the last shot.
To Kristich. Bryant with the rebound.
We've seen some good scrambles for rebounds and even a bit of a fight sometimes. That's just good play inside, and that's kept this game close. This has been a fast-paced game, Kevin.
Yeah, both teams are lighting up the scoreboard. We've reached halftime with the score 67-64. Let's go to the T-Mobile halftime report. Well, let's check out the story of the stats. Lakers built a small lead by pounding the ball inside and looking for the close-range shots.
Nothing wrong with that at all, Kevin. Good, solid, fundamental basketball.
Lewis Williams has started off well.
Well, he's orchestrating the offense beautifully. I mean, he is a maestro at dropping dimes.
Lead leading assister.
Welcome, everyone. The second half of this 2K Sports NBA presentation getting underway. We've got quite a battle going on in this one. And here is Williams. He's covered by Westbrook.
Oh, wow. So you just
6
going to keep
seconds to
backing?
shoot. Here's Bryant from inside.
Get off
Lays it
me.
right in. He's got 16.
Boy, you got to love the way he gets himself to the rack. He knows how to keep the ball away from the defenders and lay it in.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Harden. Buries the corner jumper. Sweet touch by the rookie out of Arizona State. Williams backs down. From the paint, gets the lay-in.
Kevin, that first step of his is as quick as a hiccup. He gets to the rim almost at will.
Harden. And Andrew Bynum pulls it down.
Run it.
Well, it's obvious they've definitely come out ahead when it comes to rebounding in this particular contest. Boxing out, good positioning, and then pursuing the pump.
Here's Westbrook. In those rebounds, Clark, you're talking about they're creating opportunities for them. It's still a close game.
Yeah, it sure is, Kevin. That's right. It is a close game. This game is a lot closer than it should be, but I still think they need to step it up on the offensive end of the floor.
And that one's good.
Tried
Westbrook.
not to
That's a
foul him.
strong finish inside. That's where you want to work your magic, Kevin.
The Lakers in the lead.
Get up!
Gasol, baseline. Here's
Oh,
Williams.
you wasn't supposed to shoot
Off the
that.
mark from 3.
That was not good shot selection. You need to be patient, move the ball, move the defense, and find
I wanted to
someone
pump fake.
for an open shot.
Here's Westbrook. He has 5. To the elbow, to Westbrook. 5 on the shot clock. Thomas off the screen, no good. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Bryant, and it's Durant with the rebound. Let's quickly go over to Cheryl Miller, who spoke with Coach Phil Jackson.
Hey, Cam, he wants everyone to work on one thing. They need to step it up. And Coach feels they aren't playing at the level they're capable of, and it's time to bring their A games out to finish this game. That's the latest from courtside, Cam.
All right, Cheryl. And here is Bryant. He's got 16.
It's always a pleasure to watch a great shooter go to work. Give him a little elbow room, and it's automatic.
And here is Williams. He's covered by Westbrook. Williams kept alive. Here's our test. Yes, from downtown. He's got 11.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
To Durant.
I seen him there wide open. I'm like, is nobody gonna go get him?
Leads him with the pass. Nails the baby hook.
He'll make that shot all game long. The defense has got to get over the top of that screen.
Here's Williams.
Wow, hacking.
Thomas gets the whistle for blocking, and that's his first foul of the game. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Thunder. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
It's okay.
And here is Bryant. He's got 16. Throws down the reverse jam.
Goalie's not gonna get
18 points for
bullied.
him.
Nice looking reverse dunk there, and the defense couldn't do anything about it.
Oklahoma City trailing.
Westbrook might be a bit stronger than Lou right now, but don't worry about that.
Westbrook gets in close. He gets hammered, and he'll head to the line. Lamar Odom picks one up. Here's a look at the schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Over the course
Facing
of the
Golden
season,
State
we're gonna
Warriors.
fix all of
That'll be
that.
just one game played away from home for them. Here's a player you like, Russell Westbrook out of UCLA.
Saw him as a freshman in college at UCLA defending Darren Collison in practice, and I said right then, barring injury, this guy is a pro and will be a good one. And defensively, he's solid. He's getting better offensively. Yeah, Kevin, he's been rocking the rim all game long. We talked about his spectacular finishing ability at the start of the game, and he certainly hasn't disappointed.
And here's Durant. He's got 23.
Kobe.
Here's Durant. Sinks the open shot. 25 points in the game.
Kobe, I
Can't
do
be
not
stopped.
need
He's
help
having
on
a party out
defense.
there.
Here's Bryant. Kobe with the charge, and that's his first foul of the game.
Boy, he played that one beautifully. Textbook. Saw where the ball handler was headed, got there first, and set his feet. Outstanding defensive play.
Here's Westbrook. 7 points in the game.
There. Stay up.
To Durant.
Yep.
To the paint. 6 seconds to shoot. To the right corner. To Thomas. He's up against Gasol. They couldn't
No
beat the
easy
buzzer.
shot
That's a turnover.
opportunities.
A different group set to go for the Lakers. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
He's really doing a great job of finding the open man, and he has his team working in harmony because of it. It's like he has a second set of eyes.
He is doing such a great job of distributing, Clark. How do you counteract that?
They need to put more pressure on the ball and to try to force him to give it up before he gets comfortable.
The Lakers still holding on to a small lead.
It's anyone's game right now, partner. Every possession is critical.
Gets it down with one hand.
That's what I'm talking about. We need those buckets. We should have ran away with this one already.
No good, and they don't get the three-point play. Here comes Durant.
Gotta get
He's got
better with free
25.
throws.
Here's Thomas.
Oh,
Hits. Nice pass, leading into the bucket. 8 points for him.
Kev, both teams have ramped it up here in the second half.
Here's Odom. Puts up the baby hook. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Here comes Westbrook. He's got 7. Harden. Count the baseline J. 21 points in the game.
He's got a sky-high field goal percentage, and that's because he's been working to get good looks.
And here is Odom. McGee was parked down low and got hit with the 3-second call. Kristich is in at power forward.
go up with it, man. Go up with it.
Here's Oklahoma City. A
There's
2-point
no
game.
reason for you not to.
Westbrook.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's tied up. He's got 9.
Even though it was early in the shot clock, that's an opportunity you can't pass up, Kevin.
Here's Foy. Nails it from close
Had
range.
to get us a bucket.
Westbrook is one basket away from a double-double. We'll see what he does here. Here's Durant on target with the runner. 27 points for him.
My man is in fuego. Definitely way too hot to handle.
Powell lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack.
Great pass into the lane. They'll take that one every time.
Harden, right wing. Leads it in. Hit his foot. And the official saying it was kicked.
The Lakers can thank the bench for their solid play. They really are coming up big here.
It has to be nice having that kind of firepower waiting to come in off the bench.
Well, you know the starters love it when they can get a breather and the team doesn't miss a beat. It builds confidence and trust in one another when you get that kind of play.
Lakers on D. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Yeah, if we can get
Here's
them to play
Durant.
like that all the time.
And that is good. He has 29.
The defense played him close on that one, but he just would not be denied. The pressing move of the score.
Hits the quick shot.
It just goes to show you, folks, everybody in this league is a pro. Give them a shot like that, and they'll knock it down.
And here is Durant, guarded by Odom. High post. Here's Harden. Kept alive. Collison. They rule this one goaltending. Count the shot. Some changes there for the Lakers. And here is Williams. Williams with another assist would put him at 20. Collison gets called for blocking, and that's his first foul of the game.
Well, it can be awfully hard to stay in front of guys at this level. He tried his best, but still got hit with the foul.
And here is Williams. Poked away.
Come on, man.
Intercepted by the Thunder. Oh, the devastating windmill jam. And here is Williams. Trailing by 2.
Get up! Get up! Get up!
Here's Williams.
Get up!
Gently drops it in. He's got 6.
The intensity level has really picked up here in the second half.
Here's Kristich. Drains it
Oh,
from
there's
short
no
range.
way. I was there.
Beautiful, beautiful pass. Well executed there.
And the Lakers call time here. Some changes for the Thunder. And here is Williams. 6 points for him. To McGee. Cuts off the pass.
Come on,
There's
man.
another giveaway for him now. You know he didn't have a single turnover in the first half.
Oh! Dunks it down with one hand. He's got 31. Williams. To Powell. Inside. Cannot
Oh,
hit.
my-
And the Thunder go the other
How?
way. And Clark, you're right. What has happened, he has lost his concentration. Has the defense figured him out?
I think that's part of it, but I think it's both things. It's concentration lapse, and it's also the defense doing a better job of making him uncomfortable. Those are two things that he's just going to have to work through, and I think he can handle.
He does not have a lot of breathing space.
No, he doesn't.
Here's Westbrook. 11 points in the game.
There we go.
Durant. No luck on the running jump shot.
What's up? What's up, Meek? How you doing? It's almost the end of the week. You enjoying your week, man?
He knocks down the first one.
That's good. That's good.
And he splits the free
Oh.
throws. The Thunder with
Come
the lead.
on, man. You got to make those.
To Durant. Outside runner. Drains the long-range runner. 33
How?
points for him.
My goodness, seems like he's got every point this quarter. Just an amazing
I don't know how
job helping
KD
cut
made
into this
that.
lead.
Here's Bryant. Williams leads the game in assists.
That's simply what a superstar does. He can make the most difficult plays look silky smooth.
I'm going to get Kobe more involved in the
It's
fourth quarter,
Durant on the
though.
wing. Open look. Shot's good. Nice shot by the third-year man out of Texas. The Lakers could opt for the quick shot here. That would leave him with the final possession.
Whoa.
Knocked loose. A steal by the Thunder.
They haven't
Wow.
adjusted to the defensive intensity they're facing, and it's resulted in far too many turnovers here. I mean, just in this quarter alone, they've been throwing it all over the gym.
The heck
Here's
was they
Westbrook.
doing, man?
11 points in the game. 16 seconds left in the third. And Clark, you're right. It does seem like the defensive intensity has ratcheted up.
It sure has, Kevin, and when that's the case, you've got to be even more strong and more focused with the ball. They've got to try and keep up the pace, but they've got to do it under control.
Ah,
Shot misses. Well, it's been an exciting game as we finish the third. The score is still close, 98-97. Kevin Durant has played well. 35 points, 3 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Yeah, not flashy numbers, but his presence has definitely been felt out
KD
there.
is
It's
really
little
the only
things,
one
Kevin.
going
He's getting them done.
Fourth
off
quarter
on me
about to
this
get
game.
started here in what's been an
well,
entertaining
him and
game.
James Harden has been going off in spurts. But other than them two, it hasn't really been much.
Welcome back to what's been a fantastic game, closely contested by two teams that obviously want to win it very badly as we begin play in this much anticipated fourth quarter.
Ref, inbound the ball, please. Give him the ball. Give him the ball, please. Thank you.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. They lead by 1.
Where you going?
Here's Durant.
Wait, do y'all got? Oh
These
my
clubs have been
goodness
lighting up the
gracious!
scoreboard all game long.
And here is Williams. 9 points in the game so far.
I'm like, wait a minute, do we got Tony Allen on KD right now?
Williams. Buried by Williams. And that gives him a double-double. And here are the Thunder now. It's a 1-point game. To Collison. His first shot of the game kept alive. Here's Harden. Count it. The rebound.
Come
pays
on,
off.
we gotta get
23
rebounds.
points in the game.
The defense didn't challenge the shot, didn't get a hand in his face. And from such close range, that shot's a gimme. Good job of leading his man right to the rim for the bucket.
Oh.
It's off his foot. And it's being called a kickball. Odom is in at small forward. Lakers on D. Harden, 6 seconds to shoot.
Tony's
Leads him with
defense.
the pass. He powered it down for the hoop and the hard.
Oh.
A different group set to go for the Lakers.
We are getting played right now.
He can't complete the three-point play. The Lakers trail. Now Allen to tie it up. That's good. It's all evened up at 104.
Well, the D will live with that. That's really not his range.
We'll take it.
Even
He
though
was
he's bagged
wide
the
open.
three, I think they'll still let him shoot those.
Here's Ford to take the lead.
Well, the
Oh,
defense
no,
puts
he got
pressure
him
on him, and
blocked.
frankly, he'll miss some of those even when he's wide open.
No, it got blocked.
To the left side.
Oh.
Here's Harden. Money.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
Here are the Lakers with the ball.
All right, calm down,
Trailing by
y'all. Calm
2.
down.
Gasol on the paint. Puts it in for 2.
Those are the shot opportunities you want, right in the lane.
And here are the Thunder now.
I see you.
Here's Durant. Rebounded by
Good D.
Odom.
Let's
Wasn't
go.
enough defensive pressure to affect him that close to the rim. That should be absolutely illegal.
We're gonna make it
And it's the
competitive.
Thunder with
That's
the ball.
for sure.
A 2-point game.
Nope. Stay with him.
The handoff to Thomas. 6 seconds to shoot. Durant on the perimeter. Livingston with 1 on the clock. Finishes
come
with the
on,
soft
man.
touch.
The defender couldn't get around the pick, and his help didn't show up in time. Nice play for the layup right there.
Here's Ford. Here's Allen.
And
the
one.
basket and the foul. Some changes for the Thunder.
Ooh.
He completes the three-point play. Oklahoma City trailing.
Completed the three-point play.
Skip pass to the elbow. And here is Durant, covered by Artest.
Let's go.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing.
Run
You
it.
have to get more production out of your 4-star players. Oh, 2 hands to make sure.
Here is Westbrook. He's got 11.
The bench giving us some good minutes right now.
Westbrook.
Get that out of here.
The Lakers in the lead. To 4. Artest jacks up a 3. It's all in by Kevin Durant.
Kevin, he got a decent look there. And you
Yeah,
want
he
to see
did.
him continue to shoot that shot.
Here's
Yeah,
Westbrook.
he did. That was a great look. It's okay.
Westbrook to the right block. Here's Ford. Ford with an assist. This trip up would have 10 for the game. Over to you, Cheryl.
Well, I got a moment to speak to the Lakers. He told his team that he wants them taking more shots from beyond the arc. He said, if you got a good look, fire it up. Don't
Tony
be
Allen
tentative.
is having a
Just give
game.
them
They
the
just
green
let him
light
go
like
to the
you
rack
have.
right
Thanks,
now.
Cheryl. Here's Westbrook to Durant.
I
Covered by
appreciate it.
Artest.
There's no way.
Pulls the trigger. Rebounded by Odom.
So far, it's been a challenge. He's been unable to get it going here in the fourth.
To Gasol. Puts up the baby hook.
Good cut, Gasol. That's what I was looking for.
Look to get it inside. That's the way to find him when he's ready to score.
Here's Cephalosha. The shot is off.
Yep.
And the
We
Lakers
shut
go
it
with
down
the
when
other
we
way.
needed to.
Odom. Artest with the ball. Poked away.
Oh, come on,
Trying to
man.
trick him with the pump fake.
Don't give the
That's a
ball
bad-
away.
Ford gets the reach-in call. That's
We'll take
foul
that.
number 2 for him. Here's Westbrook. 11 points in the game.
There's no way that wasn't a steal.
Dumps it off. Livingston. And that one's good.
Not bad, partner. If he keeps this up and they can get a few stops, they should be able to narrow this margin.
And the Lakers have possession. Leading by 5.
Oh, wow.
Here's Bryant. Kisses it off the glass and in.
Well, he's
You
lining
gonna
it up,
stop pushing
and
me?
that surprises no one. This guy is just a dynamite scorer.
Westbrook. The rebound by Kobe Bryant.
They've really done a great job securing the rebounds, Kevin.
They got the advantage right now, Clark, +5. Here are the Lakers with the ball. 7-point differential. And here is Williams. 11 points in the game. And like we were saying, having more rebounds helps in so many ways.
Well, here with the lead, it's important that you eliminate second chance opportunities for your opponent and then get some of those yourself.
No.
And here are the Thunder now. They trail by 7.
Y'all are taking some wild shots
Wait
now.
about
Here's
Oh,
Artest.
that was too far.
Kept alive. Williams gets in
Little
close.
man gets a big
They've done
rebound.
a terrific job of getting offensive rebounds and then converting those here in the second half. It's one
Turnover.
thing to get the offensive rebound, but they've turned them all into points.
Westbrook wasn't paying attention. Stepped in the line, and that's a turnover. Some changes there for the Lakers. And here is Williams. 13 points in the game. Hangs.
And one.
And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play.
I mean, they're letting me do what I want now.
No good, and they don't get the 3-point play.
And one.
And they call
goaltender.
They'll give him the bucket.
Thank you.
He's really in the zone and is racking up the points in bunches.
He certainly has. He's getting all the looks he wants and is finishing his chances.
They need to do something to get him out of his rhythm before it's too late.
Here's
It is
Westbrook.
too late now.
He's got 11.
They start putting their best foot forward.
To the middle. Here's Collison. Stop the run. Scooped up. Here's Thomas. Rips it down with one hand.
That's his bread and butter. That's his meal ticket. That's who he is. That's what he does. Crash the board, snatch it down, and then jam it back in. That's outstanding tenacity on the backboard.
That's cool.
And here is Williams. Under 4 minutes left to the fourth. To our test, Williams. No good.
Oh,
So
wow, he
Oklahoma City
airballed.
will take it the other way.
Play defense.
To Harden, fires the three, and that one's good.
As the defenders were getting
That's
back
not
on
the type of
trying to
defense we
protect
were
the
supposed to
basket,
play.
He got a good look from downtown and said, why not? Nice three ball.
And here is Williams. He's got 13. He's covered by Westbrook. Our test. Off the pick. Blocked.
Wow.
Thomas with the denial, and it's
He
still an
sent
8-point
that.
game.
Good job hustling here. I mean, making the extra effort. When you're down, you have to do all of the little things, Kevin.
And they do have a slight
He
disadvantage
sent
on the
that.
boards. Williams gets called for the reach, and that's his first foul of the game. Lakers on D. They've led by as many as 14 points. The bucket was set up with the dish by Harden, and he's got a double-double. And Clark, you mentioned hustle. They have to turn it up a notch.
Yeah, that's right, Kevin. Intensity. You have to bring that to the court every time you step between the lines, and that's exactly what they have to have here. They've got to be more tenacious. They've got to play with more purpose, and more focus, and more drive. Allow them to prevent the easy basket. You'll have to earn it at the line.
Can't sink the first.
Come on, man. You
Clark,
got to
when
make
they
your
write
free
the final
throws.
chapter on Kobe Bryant, where will he rank in this game?
Well, I think he'll be a Hall of Famer, first ballot, no doubt. When you consider the guys that have come into the NBA right out of high school, he will be considered one of the forerunners to having successful careers as a guy who never played in college. Actually, he may go down, when you consider him and LeBron James and some others.
Good
He
play.
very well
Kevin
could go-
Garnett.
Kevin Garnett, he could very well go down maybe as the highest scoring of that group of players to have come into the NBA.
Oh.
Most spectacular player, maybe of his generation right now. You know, there's been Dominique, there's been Michael, but now in this generation.
Okay.
Yeah, but I
Stop
think
playing around.
he'd be right there. As a matter of fact, you could put him in the group of all-time most dynamic.
They're losing by 5. 1:59 left in the game.
Gotta stop playing around with him.
And here are the Thunder now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Harden. Bryant with the rebound.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
The dump off to Kobe. Williams. He's off from 3.
What was that? He needed to milk the clock, and he jacks up a quick three. That's terrible decision-making.
Oklahoma City trailing. The Thunder with the last touch. Thomas having a dominant impact in this game.
He's really been terrific all game long. It seems like every missed shot is ending up in his hand.
Is rebounding something you can work on, Clark, or is it just natural ability?
I think it's a combination. You can work on rebounding, but the very best rebounders do it naturally. They've got tremendous timing, excellent strength, and they're also very good second jumpers. They get off their feet quick, and then they've got a desire to pursue the ball.
And here's
Well, don't worry
Williams.
about it. We got it.
He's got 13. It's a 5-point game. Six seconds to shoot. Here's Williams. The shot will not go. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. The handoff to Durant. Sinks it.
Kevin, that's what you expect from him. When the pressure's at its highest, with the game on the line, that's when he's at his best.
And here is Williams. Thomas gets whistled for blocking, and that's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yep.
Allen really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's really changed the game with his contributions off the bench.
His energy is rubbing off onto his teammates as well. They're really benefiting from his effort. Vujicic is in at shooting guard.
Yeah, everybody had some benefit today.
And here is Williams. Gasol flushes it with the one-handed jam.
No flash, no frills. I call that a pound cake dunk. Simple and plain, and a good finish.
Here's Westbrook. It's a 5-point game. Collison to the wing. To Westbrook. To the high post. 5 on the shot clock. To the right wing. Here's Harden. Bullseye.
Ooh, what a shot.
And here is Williams. 13 points in the game. The Lakers will look to run down the clock. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bynum lays it in off the glass.
Kevin, over the course of the game, they've gotten it done. This should be an insurmountable
That's the
lead.
The
game.
Thunder call for a 20-second timeout. They're behind by 5. 15 seconds left to the fourth. Mark, what do you think?
Every second counts now. You got to score quickly, then foul.
Here's Westbrook. 15 points in the game.
Give me that.
Couldn't can it that time, but you keep taking it to the rack like that, and good things will happen for you.
The Thunder will go for the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Gets them both, and it's a
That got way
7-point
too
ball game.
close for comfort.
Big foul there. He hits the clutch free throws.
But stay
and adds their
cool,
lead.
stay calm.
Here's Westbrook.
Well, he's not a premier scorer, but he's contributed big time on the offensive end today.
Well, he deserves it too. He's got like 24, 25 assists.
Off target on the first. Sinks the second, and that increases their lead to 6.
Talk about a clutch free throw, Kev. That one just might have sealed the game.
Here comes Westbrook. The Lakers
Doesn't matter.
win the hard-fought game as they outlast Oklahoma City 135 to 132.
GG's.
Lewis Williams is the Jordan Brand player of the game.
Oh,
And some
wow.
solid numbers.
Well, he was the initiator and the playmaker for their offense, Kevin. He kept his head up and created a bunch of easy scores with his passing.
14 and 24.
Well, that's it for us. On behalf of Clark Kellogg, Cheryl Miller, and me, Kevin Harlan, thanks for tuning in to NBA Basketball on 2K Sports.
All right. Let's look at the G moments. Andrew Bynum right there. Kobe with the alley. Durant with the alley. Lou Williams catching a layup alley. Okay. Okay. Yep. 33, 4, and 2. Ron had 13 today. He contributed big time today. That's what I always want to see from you, Ron. You gotta always contribute like that. Powell had his usual 24. Bynum had 12 and 5. Lamar Odom had 10 and 7. Sasha didn't really do much today, but that's okay. Powell contributed a little bit. Randy Foye had 11 assists. JaVale McGee played some solid minutes. Tony Allen contributed a lot off the bench today. If he can keep contributing like that, I won't trade him at all. But I do need a point guard. I do need a backup point guard. All right. Time for the Knicks.
The potent New York Knicks versus the savvy Los Angeles Lakers. It's
Yeah,
Tuesday
they got
night
Nate.
basketball here on 2K Sports.
They got Nate Robinson over there. They got David Lee.
It's
Forgot
on
who
the
else they got
Tinseltown
over there.
and the Lakers, Los Angeles, California, as we bring you an interconference rivalry here at the Staples Center. And T-Mobile presents the starting lineups. And the Knicks looking for a positive start here on their road trip.
Kevin, this is what I call a boomerang road trip. It's not very long, but they'll have a chance to get some things done here.
And let's check out the Sprite Ice Cold keys to the game. And looking at New York, tell me, Clark, what's going to be the key taking on the Lakers?
Well, I think the trick will be containing their offense. They've been playing well over the last 10 games.
They've been on a
You know what,
scoring
offensively, they've
tear.
done a nice job. They're executing.
They got
They're
Larry
finding
Hughes
the open
over there.
guys shooting a high percentage, and as a result, their scoring has gone up recently.
On the other side, Clark, how about the Lakers? What should they key on?
Perennial MVP candidate Kobe Bryant.
Why are you leaving him
doesn't
open,
he
Kobe?
do?
Well, we know he scores, but you know he's become even more of a leader, and I think he appreciates what's around him.
I agree with you wholeheartedly there. He knows he's going to need to score big points on a regular basis, but he also knows he has a little more help this season.
We'll see how it pans out. Thanks, Clark. Williams nails it from close range. And so here's New York. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
There was a lot of energy being expended on the court. That's a really tough loss, a hard loss. Just not enough to come out on top after overtime.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Swept them last season, 2 of their many wins.
Now Gasol, coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City.
There we go.
But it's picked off by Williams. Interconference play, sometimes, Clark, a chance to steal one from a big shot team in the other conference, but that's not the case here.
No problems at all handling an underperforming team from the other side of the league.
And here is Williams, following the score by New York.
I'm getting used to the Lakers now. I'm getting used to them. The way this team is constructed now.
Here's Gasol, pops it in on the layup.
Easy look in the paint. Defense got abused there.
Lakers on D. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
You know, Kevin, I think it sort of came down to the fact they did not have to deal with a lot of pressure from the
That
defense.
was on
they
me.
were
I went
facing.
for the steal.
Had they been up against a good defense, it could have easily been a different story.
And the Lakers have possession. The Knicks making the shot.
Come get it, come get it.
Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Larry Hughes.
I
In the
held
best
that
of
way too long.
circumstances, that's going to be a tough shot for him. And that was not the best of circumstances.
Lee connects from in close.
They start off shooting 80% from the field after that last one.
All right,
That's a
calm
great
down,
start
y'all.
for them.
It's a pick by Bynum. Here's Bryant. Picks it down.
The well-set screen freed him up for the nasty throwdown. Nice execution.
Stolen away by
good
Gasol.
hands.
It's 2-on-1. Up ahead to Williams. Howell drives it in to finish the break.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Here's Robinson from short range. Oh, just misses. But he'll
Good
get
foul,
2
Kobe.
shots at the line.
Good foul.
It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. The little man in big-time basketball, Nate Robinson.
I call him the big little man. Because, man, does he have a big heart, and can he make big plays. Boy, you see that football background coming out and how he recklessly attacks the basket and how he's so fearless. But at his size, he's a little dynamo and a lot of fun to watch.
How about him in that dunk contest a couple of years ago?
The fact that he took so many times on his last effort and finally had the strength enough to convert the
That's
dunk.
a great point.
Oh, my goodness. That was worth winning it in and of itself. He should have won it for that. My goodness.
And here is Williams following the score by New York.
Oh, no.
The pass cut off by Hughes.
I think he got baited into throwing that one.
Chandler.
No, I threw
Shot is
that
up.
to
And
him
the
by
Lakers go
accident.
the other way.
That wasn't what I wanted to do necessarily.
Williams backs in.
Get up!
Here's Allen.
Oh,
Hit from beyond the
I
arc.
thought that was somebody
The
else.
Knicks with the lead.
I didn't know Tony Allen was in the game right now.
Here's Hughes. It's in for three.
Why
7
is
points
he in the game right now?
Kevin, when you're defending a great shooter like that, you got to smell his breath. You got to be right on top of it.
And here is Williams. Guarded by Robinson. Gasol dumps it down with both hands.
Just like they drew it up in practice, Kevin. Sweet dish inside.
Why does Phil be throwing out all these weird lineups, bro? Like,
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
stop throwing out all these weirdo lineups.
Chandler
Oh
with
my-
the rebound. And
Wow.
so here is New York. They lead by 4. Cuts off the pass.
Excellent defense, and the steal earns him a quick bucket in transition.
Now Robinson. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Hughes. It's stolen by Gasol. That's his second takeaway of the contest. Tipped. And here is Bryant. And it's tied up.
I'll tell you what,
Yep.
Greg, both teams have been on a tear. This could be a very high-scoring game.
Here's Robinson. The three won't fall. The Lakers with a chance to retake the lead.
Oh no,
And
that
here are
wasn't the
Knicks.
pass I wanted to make. It wasn't supposed to go to you. That's okay. Well, all right.
Lead baseline.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask
Nope.
for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
Bryant inside. No good. So the Knicks will take it the other way.
And you look at what they've done, or rather what they haven't done, it's hold on to the ball. They've had 4 turnovers already this quarter.
And here is Williams. Last time, 14 points for him.
Let's go.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Some changes there for the Lakers. A chance now to check out the NBA's most efficient scorers. Well, you look at Bynum, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Pau Gasol. Same can be said about him. He also shoots the ball so well. One of the best.
Field goal percentage is always
Yeah,
a function
everybody
of
on my
the
team
kinds of
shoots the
shots
ball
you take.
well. It's just
And this
about
guy here, I tell you what, not only does he make a high
what are we
percentage
gonna
of
do
shots,
when
but
the
he
team
takes good
isn't
shots on the regular
shooting
basis.
well. Get that out of here, bro.
And he recovers the ball. Terrific D by Bynum.
I want you to know these
And
blocks are
here's Williams,
user.
defended by Duhan. Here's Bryant. The rebound by Hughes. New York trailing. Here's Robinson.
Oh,
Kept alive. Jeffries. He's guarded by Bynum. To end the drought.
there was
And
no
that
way he
one's
should have
good.
made that.
And we're now all tied up at 18. Williams had a piece of
Oh,
it.
good block.
D by Jeffries.
I
And
thought
here
I could
comes
get that
Duhan.
before him.
Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Robinson, that's good.
They've been trading buckets and trading leads. What outstanding competitors out there.
And here is Williams. On the paint. Blocked at the stop.
Come
Thanks to
on,
the block
Lou.
by Jeffries.
There is no need for you to go up with it that slow.
Here's Robinson.
I was already back down. What are you talking about?
Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for two. They get fouled.
All right, that's what we're doing.
The Lakers trail. Jacoby. And here is Williams. Defended by Duhan. A steal by the Knicks.
Tried to
Yo,
trick him with the pump fake. Now that's embarrassing.
it's gonna be
Here's
one of
Robinson.
those.
No good. And the Lakers go with it the other way.
It's gonna be one of those. Okay, that's how we're doing it. Okay.
Gasol. And here is Williams. Stolen by the Knicks.
And already,
No.
that's 4 turnovers. Trailing here in the first, they need to be more aware of what the defense is trying to do and then attack it that way.
That
The
rolled off
Knicks
his
will hold
leg.
on to it. Some changes there for the Lakers. And the Knicks with the ball. 4-point game. Got a piece of it. Stolen away by the Lakers.
Good anticipation for the steal.
Williams.
Whoa.
Scooped up. Here's Bynum. Hooking off the offensive rebound. There's so
The
many
heck
stories
was
in the
that?
NBA, especially with the good teams like the Los Angeles Lakers and with rising stars like Andrew Bynum. But with Bynum and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar working together, I mean, those have got to be priceless workouts. And one I'm sure Bynum will look back and say, thank goodness I had this as my teacher.
Yeah, I agree with you there, boy. What a priceless opportunity for Bynum when you consider the greatest scorer in the history of the game is able to share some of that knowledge and wisdom and expertise. I just trust that Bynum is a willing pupil, and it appears that he is because the improvement that young man has made in his short career speaks to the fact that he's worked at it, but he's also gotten some good instruction.
And here is Williams. New York coming up empty.
It's been a tough quarter right now. They
Oh, my
can't seem to get
God.
into any kind of rhythm or flow. They just keep giving the ball
Why
away.
would you
Just
not
much
go
too
to
sloppy
the open
play so
space
far.
on the floor?
So it's the Lakers
Come
now,
on, Ron.
trailing by 4.
Make it make
Here's
sense.
our test from close range, and Chris Duhan pulls it down. Clark, as you
And then
mentioned,
you're not
another
gonna make
giveaway,
the
another
layup.
lost chance offensively. And on top of that, they're having to work more
And then you're
defensively.
letting
Well,
people get
turnovers cut at
bored
you both
over
ways. You
y'all.
don't
What
get
are
a
we
shot, then you have to
doing?
go down and play defense at the other end. I expect
Get that
the
out of
both
here,
teams
bro.
to play well this quarter, but so far it's been kind of disjointed, fits and starts. This is called you must extend your defense, especially on the three-point marksman.
And here is Odom. Harrington's there from short range. The shot by Odom, no good. The Knicks with the lead.
Yo, nah.
hit his foot, and it's whistled a kick. Playing as a team so crucial. Let's see the NBA's best. Take a look at the Lakers. They really know how to get everyone involved, the best in the NBA.
You know what makes this team so good is that if you're open, you get the ball. They don't stick it in their hands or pound it on the floor. If you're open, you receive the ball and you have a chance to do something with it. That's why they assist on so many of their baskets.
Odom is whistled for reaching in. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that was on me.
Now Duhan.
There's no way you caught that.
7 points a game. And here is Harrington. Douglas. It's a little short, but gets the friendly roll.
Doing a great job here, able to create some second chance points with their extra effort.
I'm saying the same
1
thing,
second
y'all.
difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bynum inside. Buries the short-range jumper. And here comes Duhan. Ford is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul of the game. In the bonus, will go to the line.
Fouling will prevent the easy basket. You'll have to earn it at the line.
And he makes the first one. We'll see a new set here for the Knicks. Gets them both. Here's Ford, averaging 6 points per contest. Here's Vujicic. What a buzzer beater.
That's simply a big-time shot right there, Kevin. To have that amount of concentration with the clock winding down is something special. A lot of players don't have that.
The Knicks with the early lead.
They've been crashing the offensive glass, and they've got a lot of second-chance buckets. If you don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
And we end an exciting first quarter. The score, 33-27. Welcome to the start of the second quarter, and so far it's been a great game, closely contested by both teams. Cheryl Miller has an update for us. Cheryl?
Well, Kevin, I know you guys cannot forget the 60 points that Kobe Bryant dropped in the Garden. The Knicks fans stood up chanting MVP. The Knicks players couldn't believe it. My brother couldn't believe it. But look for Kobe to have another big night tonight. Back to you, Kev.
Okay, thanks, Cheryl. Here's Vujicic. Guarded by Robinson. Out of bounds.
Yep, he does that.
By the Knicks. Here's Ford. Here's Vujicic, kept alive. Our test. No good from three-point land.
I'm surprised he missed that three. The defense was very fortunate.
Remember, when you're enjoying turkey with the family, catch that special Thanksgiving Day broadcast. We'll be in the Phillips Arena to see the Atlanta Hawks. They'll be hosting the Orlando Magic. That one is set for 8 o'clock Eastern.
You always want to get out of there with a win in that one.
So true. Here's Ford.
All right.
From inside.
That's exactly the way you practice. Hit the open man for the great look.
And here comes
Randy
Duhan.
Bynum get some buckets right now because
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Here we are in November. Let's see how things
need
are
to
shaking out in the
establish
West
something
early in the
inside.
season. You look at Dallas. Off to a great start this season, currently in second. And, of course, the Lakers, sitting there 4 spots below. And here is Chandler. His last outing, 16 points for him.
now would be a great time to go on the win streak.
5 on the shot clock. Here's Curry.
Get that out of
There's
here.
the buzzer, and that's a shot clock violation. A moment to check out some results from around the league yesterday. Good game for the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum as the Sacramento Kings lose. The Bucks drop one on the road. The Spurs take that one. Out in Portland, the Trailblazers pick up the win. The Chicago Bulls going down. And that's all we have for you right now. Here's Bynum. Drains it from short range.
Told you, Andrew, you're going to get some buckets
They
today.
kicked it out to the open man.
You're going to get some buckets.
Harrington the screen. 5 on the shot
Nope.
clock. The
I
steal
seen
by
what you
Bynum.
was trying to
Not the
do.
right time to throw that entry pass there, Kevin.
To Odom. Deflects the pass. Bynum in close. Three-sport finish. Sweet touch by the 5th-year veteran out of St. Joseph High School. Here's Chandler. Hits the 15-footer.
He got
6
around
points
me.
for him. The Lakers trail.
It's all good.
Here's 4.
Get up!
Here's Vujicic. Buries the triple. They cut it to 1.
Well, he knocked that one down, but it wasn't the best shot selection. With so much time left on the clock, you ought to work it around and look for a better shot.
Now Robinson. 9 points in the game so far.
Great assist on that basket. He's seeing the floor well, and he's making some beautiful passes.
And looking forward to next Sunday, we'll see Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs. The Philadelphia 76ers coming to town. That one's going to start at 6 o'clock.
They're a lot of fun to watch right now.
You're right. And the Knicks with the ball, following the through by the Lakers. Chandler nets it from the wing. He's got 8.
Shoot.
Here's 4. About 8.5 minutes left in the half. To Bynum. Here's Vujicic. Frames it for 3.
He's been stroking it from long range all game
Yeah,
long.
he has.
Actually, most of his points have come from beyond the arc.
I didn't think they were going to leave him open
Here's
like
Jeffries.
that.
Gets the bucket
Ooh,
and the
what a
foul.
play.
Lamar Odom picks one up. A different group set to go for the Lakers. No good, and they don't get the three-point play. Williams. Let's take a moment now to check out the top scorers around the league.
I thought he had
And you look
that.
at Kobe Bryant, 3rd in the league. He typically dominates out there. He can seemingly score at will.
Kevin, there are times when he's just unstoppable out there. He takes over the game, and it's like everything is falling. I don't know how you game plan for that. As a defender, you just try to keep him from embarrassing you, I guess.
Gets them both. Now Duhan. Right around 8 minutes left in the second. It's tipped. Stolen by Allen.
They certainly haven't been very good here in the quarter in regards to protecting the ball, Kevin.
Ooh.
And it's Bryant missing. Williams
We'll
gets the
take that.
reach-in call. That's his first
That's his
foul of
first
the
foul.
game. New York trailing. And yeah, for turnovers, they have 3 already this quarter.
And that's a lot of missed chances, partner. And it's the same thing. Those 3 opportunities can mean a 10, 12-point swing in score differentials. Each basket they make after you hand it over,
The fact
it's
that
also
he
a
still
chance
made
you
that.
didn't have to score yourself.
So it's the Lakers now. The Knicks making the shot. Here's Odom. Hits the jump hook. They're in front, 46-45. Here's Chandler, way off from the arc. Bryant. Rips it
There
down
we
off
go,
the
Kobe.
glass.
Run to the
He has 6.
basket.
There's high percentage shot, and then there are 100% shot. That's as close as it gets right there.
Here's Jeffries. Gets in close. Lays it right in.
Well, Kevin,
He
this
got
one has
me
really
right
gone
there.
back and forth.
And here is Williams. Defended by Duhan. Here's Bynum. The strong
And
finish to
one.
throw it down, and he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to be on Larry Hughes. He can't complete the three-point play.
We'll take that.
Can't sink the first.
This is a great way to extend the lead. I think you've always got to continue to try to add to the lead. Be aggressive, and when you are aggressive, I think it pays off with some trips to the stripe.
He's off on the second.
I missed them
Lamar
both.
Odom has made his tour around the NBA, college at Rhode Island. He's played at Miami with the Los Angeles Lakers, the Clippers. He's been around. Every place he's been very effective. And he seems to really kind of fill a role which they need him to fill.
Yeah, I think he's very comfortable being a second or third option. His versatility lends itself to that. And I also think his demeanor and his disposition.
Yeah, he did not dunk that. He did not dunk that. He did not dunk that.
Now Duhan. Under 6 minutes left in the half.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Huge. And here is Chandler. Kept alive. Duhan can't tie up the score.
You can't fault that shot since he was wide open. But he may have rushed it just a little bit.
It's a close game here in Los Angeles. Duhan, baseline.
Heck no.
Tries to keep it alive. The turnover by New York. And a quick look now at the best free throw shooting teams. You look at the Knicks, a great free throw team, third in the league.
When it comes to free throw shooting, this team is one of the very best we have in the league.
Well,
And quite simply,
can't be
folks,
that
it
good
comes
if
down
they
to
can't
this.
get to the
They've got
line.
outstanding shooters, plain and simple. There's no magic to it. They've got excellent shooters, and they knock down their free throws.
The Lakers in the lead. To the wing. Here's Allen.
No, I
Harrington
keep
with the
forgetting
rebound.
Tony
That
Allen's
was
in the
not
game.
good shot selection. You need to be patient, move the ball, move the
I
defense,
forgot who
and
it
find
was,
someone
bruh. Calm
for an
down,
open shot.
relax.
Robinson, that's good.
Boy,
Relax.
he's really doing a nice job taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
And it's the Lakers ball.
Whoa.
Their next game is at Oracle Arena, so a road game with the Warriors. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. The layup banked in by Kobe. 8 points for him.
Boy, he's really special.
Kobe's
The
only
defense
got
has to
8.
account for him
Oh,
at all
whoa,
times.
whoa.
Here's Hughes. Frames the open look.
The defense was slow to set up there, and as a result, got burned.
Swing pass. And here is Bryant, guarded by Robinson.
Really not enough defensive pressure there to force that miss. He's got to be disappointed.
And here comes Kobe Bryant. 33 points last game. Harrington gets the defensive 3-second call.
What's
Here we are in
What's up,
November, and
Backer?
let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look
How
at
you
the
doing?
Knicks, long way to go still in the season, but even so, they've got the top spot. And of course, there's the Knicks, 2.5 games away.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And here is Bryant. He's got 9.
Well, that's because I think Gasol was getting all the points. Gasol and Bynum.
And here is Bryant, guarded by Robinson. From 11 feet away.
You got to grab that rebound. What's up, man?
Can't get it to go.
How you doing?
So the Knicks will take it the other way.
Hopefully
The
you
Knicks
can
with the
hit me.
turnover. Remember, when you're enjoying turkey with the family, catch that special Thanksgiving Day broadcast. It'll be Darren Williams and the Utah Jazz as they play host to the Chicago Bulls. That one gets rolling at 8:30 Eastern Time.
Oh,
You
no.
can count on it.
I keep forgetting who that is.
Yep. It takes a bad bounce and goes out of bounds. Here's what the schedule says for the New York Knicks and what it looks like. They'll be facing the Denver Nuggets. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Now Duhan. Just over 3 minutes left in the second.
I'm good.
Lead. And it's
We
tied
got a
up.
win in the first
He
game.
has 6. You and I both like David Lee quite a bit.
Played at Florida, watched him develop there in his 4-year career. A late first-round draft choice who has found his niche in the NBA. He rebounds, runs the floor, and has developed a couple of nice little moves with his back to the basket. He's a crowd favorite in New York because he can do the hustle.
Here's Gasol. Lays it. Right
Let's
in.
go.
Nice shot by the 9-year veteran out of Spain.
That's a good job to recognize the mismatch and then take advantage down low.
Had to fix my lineup.
To Hughes.
Yeah.
From deep.
Of course I remember you. Zachary, come on, man.
Here's Ford.
I know who you are.
Get up!
Here's Gasol.
Now that's a statement dunk right there, Kevin. Clear the runway for your own protection.
Right now it's time for us to get some
Takes a
wins.
three, kept alive. Flushes it with the one-handed jam. 8 points for him.
I have no idea, man. I have no idea.
Those are exactly the kind of plays that coaches just love to see. Get in there and run down those missed shots and pound them home.
Artest with the ball. Last game he had 13. Inside. Artest. Good.
Well, it's almost impossible to miss when the D is playing that
Yeah,
song.
I have no idea why it's like that. Maybe I'm just not big enough yet.
Hughes.
Heck no.
Can't get it to
I
fall
was
from
about to
downtown.
say.
He's not giving an inch on defense. He really bothered that shot.
Here's Allen. And to no one's surprise,
Daggone
it's
it.
off the mark. Lee's got it on the elbow. 6 seconds to shoot.
Oh, there's no way he's making that.
Here's Robinson. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. He's got 13. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Hughes covering. Gasol. Al Harrington grabs the board.
He really needs to
Gasol.
hit that consistently, or they'll just keep letting him shoot it.
Stolen away by Artest. Here's Gasol. And Lee pulls it down. The Knicks with the lead.
Yeah,
Here's Robinson.
of course. I always remember.
Takes it up. Tries to
I'm not
drop
gonna
it in, but
forget.
it won't go. Bryant connects. for
There
the
we go.
Well, he's playing a well-rounded game, and he's really helped them in a number of ways.
I hope you do. I will hold you to that.
Got it up. Misses the
Let's go.
buzzer.
This has been a fast-paced game, Kevin.
Yeah, both teams are lighting up the scoreboard. And that concludes the first half. The score, 63 to
It's a
62.
close game. We got to win in the first one, man.
Let's go
We
to the
beat
T-Mobile
OKC
halftime
again.
report. Well, let's check out the story of the stats. Lakers built a small lead by pounding the ball inside and looking for the close
Andrew
range
Bynum's
shots.
not
Nothing
selling
wrong
this
with that at
game.
all,
He didn't
Kevin.
sell last game
Good,
either.
solid, fundamental basketball.
You have to like what we're seeing from Andrew Bynum.
Well,
I'm not
I'll tell
saying
you
he
what,
had a
Kevin,
great amount
he's
of
done a
points,
great job
but
of
he
contesting
had
shots.
like
He's the leading
12
shot blocker through the first half.
or 14, something like that.
Start of the third quarter here. We've got a close one for you. Glad you could join us as we get underway. And here is Williams. He's got 8.
Okay. Yeah, he's really been doing better compared to
Down low.
yesterday.
Here's McGee. Oh, that's offensive interference.
They called that offensive interference.
Los Angeles is just getting everything they want inside.
Points in the paint have been the story so far, and I don't think it's going to change unless this team starts defending with physicality, bodying up without fouling.
Oh, man. I cannot believe they called that.
New York trailing.
It's a good lineup, though. It's a good lineup. We can work with this. We can work with this.
Here's Harrington. Can't hit the three-point.
Don't leave him open for three, though.
Get up!
To Powell. Turns it on him.
Get up! Get up!
That's what I want to know.
McGee. Williams leads the game in
We'll
assists.
get him a bucket that
Excellent
time.
anticipation there, Kev. He placed that
Don't worry,
pass
we'll get him
perfect.
that back. Me neither. But then again, they call it on Yao, so I can't be mad.
And here is Harrington. And here is Williams. He's
Oh
got
man,
8.
you missed it. When I got beat down by the Rockets, oh my God, it was
By
ugly.
Robinson. Odom from short range gets the lay-in. They're up 67-64. Now Robinson. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Hughes. Gently drops it in.
Come on, Kobe.
He's got 14.
That's too
Just
easy.
stay with him.
He's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
Here's Odom. Trains it from just inside the three-point line.
Well, that's an excellent job at getting to the bucket. They're rolling to start this half. Everything is clicking.
Got a piece of it.
Oh, set the pick at the perfect time. I was about to steal that.
To lead into the rack.
I was about to steal that, man.
Nice bucket by the 12th-year veteran out of St. Patrick's High School. And here is Williams. Right now averaging 11 points a
Oh, you
game.
stop cutting, bro. What are you doing?
Here's Williams. No good. And New York takes it the other way. Let's quickly go over to Cheryl Miller, who spoke with Coach Phil Jackson.
Hey, Kev, he emphasized one thing. They need to do a better job on the defensive glass and limit second chance points. The other team is getting 2, 3,
At the end of
4
the quarter, I'll
attempts
throw
each
one
time
up.
down the court. That's the latest from courtside.
Good
Kev.
defense, Lou.
Tough break there, Kevin. He had a good look at that one. He just blew it.
McGee in the paint.
And one.
Through the contact to slam it home. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. They get Al Harrington.
We ain't got JaVale
Is
McGee,
in
too.
and shooting
Like,
guard.
we don't play.
No good, and they don't get the three-point
I
play.
needed some good young
Well, it's clear
guys
they've got the advantage on the boards in this one, Kevin.
that can develop
Here's
over some
Robinson.
seasons.
Got a hand on it. Harrington trains it from just
Ooh,
inside the three-point
what a
line.
shot.
11 points in the
Hey.
game. And, you know, they've definitely been more active under the glass, out rebounding, out hustling.
Pepperoni
Yeah, and
pizza
if they
is
can
good.
continue to create those chances, Kevin, then their momentum, I think, will stay positive, and they'll be able to build on that.
Rips it down with one hand.
Despite his height, he's choosy with his dunk. But when he does, make way.
And here we go with Nate Robinson. 13 points in the game.
What do we got in at the 2 right now? Randy Ford? Okay.
Here's Hughes. Lamar Odom pulls it in. So it's the Lakers now. 3-point lead. Here's Foy. Nails it from close range.
Got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Knicks on offense. It's a 5-point game. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Robinson misses.
Once he gets it inside,
But he's
Kevin,
getting
he's
some
really
rest.
a good
Steve is
finisher.
tired.
That's a good effort defensively to force the miss.
From inside, lays it right in. 8 points for him.
No worries, no worries. I'm just giving them some rest.
I enjoy it when teams run their offense from the inside out. They got in close there and made the most of it.
Now Robinson. Right now averaging 25
Get that out of here,
points
bro. What are you
There's
doing?
the break. Up court. 4. Almost a
Oh.
3-point opportunity. Then he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah,
That
let's
one on
look at
Jim.
Kobe's
Tough
energy. All right,
interior
he's good
defense
now.
means not allowing easy baskets. Good foul.
Next dead ball, I'll have him back in the game.
He can't get the first.
Oh. Yeah. Love blocking shots in this game.
He misses them both. The steal.
Give me that.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by the Knicks. It's
How do you
2-on-1.
steal it and then
Here's
give it
Hughes
right back?
From the paint. Graceful finish. 16 points for him.
We give it right back to
That's
him.
a great pass.
Right wing.
Get up! Get up!
To McGee. Working on Lee.
Bro, McGee, what were you
6
doing?
seconds to shoot. Oda. With 1 on the clock.
Yeah.
Finishes with the soft touch.
Like, yo.
He's got 10. 8 in this quarter alone.
Yeah. Like, we be having some
Here's
weird
Jeffries.
sequences out
Knocks
here.
it down with one hand.
Too easy. Far too easy.
Williams is 1 basket away from a double-double. We'll see what he does here.
Ah, he almost got the dubs. Oh.
Williams commits the charge. That's his second foul of the game.
Oh.
Here's a look at the schedule for the Los Angeles
That
Lakers.
spin
They'll
move
be
was so
playing the
good.
Hawks.
I almost. Yeah. I hope you saw that,
Kobe
Akron.
is in
Because
at
that was
shooting guard.
dirty.
New York trailing. And here is Chandler. To Lee, 5 on the shot clock.
Nope.
Here's Hughes. Nails it
There's
from
no
the wing.
way. I was standing
He's got
right
18. The Lakers in the lead.
there.
To the middle. Rips it down with both hands. They push their lead to 5.
No surprise there, Kevin. One of the keys to the game is ability to light up the scoreboard, as we're seeing with our very own eye.
Hughes, good.
Kev, both teams have ramped it up here in the second half.
So
Kobe,
it's
get
the
yourself
Lakers
some
now.
points, because
3-point lead.
I don't know how many points you got, but
Here's
you don't got
Bryant.
enough.
And Lee pulls
Oh
it
my
down.
gosh.
Kevin, he doesn't miss
You
those
can't
layups.
miss open layups, though.
Interior D made him think about that one.
Over Odom. No good. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way.
Whoa, bruh.
Kobe from close range lays it right in. He's got 15.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for him.
Here's Jeffries. Drops it in on the
Westbrook threw
layup.
down a windmill
Great
on me
pass into the
earlier
lane.
on
He'll
a
take that
break.
one every time.
And here's Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. Here's Bryant. Hits in the reverse jam.
Nice looking reverse dunk there, and the defense couldn't do anything about it.
To the right.
Don't worry, we'll get some throwdowns in there.
To Chandler. Off the pick. Graceful finish. Sweet touch by the third-year man out of DePaul.
Yeah,
Oda.
that's going to be an interesting one.
Williams. Lee has it, and that's his 8th rebound of the
You
contest.
can't miss those, Kobe.
Here's Robinson,
Ooh, what a shot.
and it's tied up. 16 points for him.
He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Get up!
Here's Bryant. Knocks down the open jumper.
This guy is really providing a lot of offense for him
Yeah,
right
Kobe's
now.
only got
Robinson
19.
with an
Like,
assist. This trip
what are
up
we
would have
doing?
10 for the game. Chandler. A two-handed jam. And we're all tied up at 87.
That's
Jesus.
unselfish team basketball right there, Kevin.
Here's Powell. Lays it in. Sweet dime to lead into the rack. Here comes Nate Robinson. He's got 16.
The funny thing is, he
And
doesn't
here's
start.
He just
And
lost another one, Kevin. I mean, he's really...
there you go.
And here we go with Nate Robinson. Right corner. The handoff to Lee. Here's Chandler. Kisses it off the glass and in.
I wanted that.
He's got 16. You're right, Clark. He's not seeing the defense well here.
No, he's not reacting at all, and you hate to see that. I mean, it's tough, but he's a pro, and he just toasted the defender and then applied the jam. Gave the D a mouthful on that one.
Yo, do you see what Kobe is doing
Now
to people
Robinson.
right now?
1:36 left in the third.
He's getting straight disrespectful.
Jacks up the triple. That's good. He's got 19.
He can't be stopped. He's having a party out there.
Wilson Chandler is
The
going
Lakers
in, though.
still holding on to a small lead.
It's anyone's game right now, partner. Every possession is critical.
Hits the quick shot.
The intensity level is really picked up here in the second half.
Here comes Nate Robinson. 16 points for him. Lee gets in close, gets the lay-in. 10 points for him.
Yeah, both
Gotta
teams
make all
have ramped it
kinds
up
of
here in the
subs right
second
now.
half.
Here's Powell. Laid in softly off the glass.
That's a great pass. Way to get it to the open man.
And so here is New York. They haven't trailed by more than 7. Here's Chandler. Yes, from
Why are you
downtown.
leaving him open, Lamar?
He's got
What are you
22.
doing?
Boy, there's been no answer for the three-point shot this half. They've dominated from behind the arc.
Bounce pass. Odom on the wing.
Well, he gives up some height, but he didn't give up the rock. Nice ball.
1 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here is Chandler. He's against Williams. From short range. Chandler, no good.
The D left him enough space to sink it, but he couldn't get it done.
Bryant. What a big-time
Let's
shot
go.
to beat the buzzer.
You got to be cool and confident to hit a shot like that. He is, and he delivered.
Well, it's been an exciting game as we finish the third. The score still close, 99-97. Kobe Bryant has played well. 25 points and 3 assists.
Well, he's getting inside again and again and again. They just can't seem to keep him away from the bucket. And whenever he gets in close, it's automatic.
The fourth quarter about to get started here in what's been an entertaining game. Welcome back to what's been a fantastic game. Closely contested by 2 teams that obviously want to win it very badly as we begin play in this much anticipated fourth quarter.
Come on. Let's go for the second half. I mean, no, it's the fourth quarter. My bad. Start of the fourth. We're out by a bucket. Come on. Yep.
Duhan.
Got a mix of the bench and some starters in the game.
To Chandler. Covered by Vujacic.
Nope.
Chandler is called for the charge. That's foul number 2.
Let's
for him.
go,
Great
Sasha.
job by the defender
Let's
that time. He got his
go.
feet set, stood his ground, and absorbed the contact.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what we
New
need.
York has just caught on fire and is really locked on from beyond the arc.
Everyone seems to be getting involved in the long-range shooting today, Kevin. I've seen teams shoot this well for a short stretch, but they've been on the mark the whole game.
It's rare to see a team shoot so well for so long, but they've been feeling it and letting it fly.
And so far, so
Yeah,
good.
they have.
Here's 4. The dump off to Gasol. Boy leads him with the pass. Here's Vujacic.
Good thing is when I got the lead, I didn't let up.
He's shooting 80% from long range. Juhan threw this one out of bounds.
Ooh,
and
bad
turns it over.
pass, man. Bad pass.
Here's Ford. Now Gasol. Looking on Lee. Here's Bynum. Count it. The rebound. Hazel.
Good shot,
There's
Bynum.
the offensive rebound and sends it home.
Chandler. Gasol with the rebound.
I think the D left him unguarded on purpose. They
Yeah,
gambled he
what's
couldn't
up?
hurt them from outside, and guess what? He couldn't.
Here's Vujicic on the mark with the triple.
These clubs have been lighting up the scoreboard all game long.
Juhan inside. Hammered in by Harrington.
He's not the guy you would expect to compete in the dunk contest, but he can still throw it down when he needs to.
To Bynum. It's a pick by Bynum. 6
A lot of
seconds
the
to
time,
shoot.
yeah.
Artest with the ball. Curry meets him to the perimeter. Nice shot by Ford.
Fourth quarter
A
with
lot of the
double-digit
time, yeah,
lead.
to be honest
Doesn't
with
get
you.
much better than that.
Now Juhan. 10 points separating the teams. To Chandler. Dumps it off to Curry. Juhan. To Curry. Bynum on it. Here's Harrington. Can't answer
Honestly,
back
it
with his
was-
own three.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
It was you and Logan that
After Ron
made me
Artest
decide to make a series out of this and actually keep playing.
Juhan. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. And here's Los Angeles. A 12-point game.
Ooh,
Vujicic's shot is off. Under
that's the
9
first one
minutes
he's
left in the
missing a
fourth.
long time.
Tipped. Here's Foy. All alone. Lays it right in. That's 7 unanswered. And here comes Juhan.
The lob was a little misjudged, and he couldn't get control of it. Tough sequence there.
Here's Foy. Buried by 4. And that gives him a double-double. Now Juhan.
Yo,
Lee buries the short-range jumper.
That's where you get the high percentage shots when you get the ball inside. Good things happen. That's a nice play.
Vujicic, right wing. Here's Foy, kept alive. Harrington is tagged with the reach. That's foul number 2 for him.
we are
Vujicic
going ham
really
this
has his
game.
fingerprints all over this one.
This is just a magnificent shooting performance we're watching
Yeah,
here.
Sasha's
The other
been
team has
hitting
to feel
3
healthy.
after
He
3
is
this
lights
game.
out from beyond the arc, and he shows no signs of slowing down. Clark, what do you do as a coach and try and slow down the shooting?
Well, Kevin, sometimes there's not much you can do other than challenging every shot, maybe
I
throwing
wouldn't
different
say that.
defenders
There's
at
still
him, but sometimes you just
lot
have
of
to
time
hope
left
that he
for them.
misses some shots.
And here is Bryant, guarded by Robinson. Bynum inside. Cannot hit. And New York takes
Oh,
it the other
Bynum,
way.
come on.
Just over 7 minutes left in the game.
Nope.
Here's Curry. Gasol with the rebound.
That shot didn't have a
I
chance.
thought I got a
He
piece
doesn't
of
have
that.
the softest touch, and the defense was in his jersey. Got to look for a better shot.
And here is Williams. He's got 8.
And that's a nice dime. What a
I thought I
dime.
got a piece of
Gets it
that.
inside, and it was right on target.
Apparently I didn't.
To Robinson. It's
I
blocked.
got a piece of that
Great
though.
play by Bryant. The Lakers controlling the game. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Bryant tacks down. Shoots from the post. Scooped up. with the second effort. That's another chance and converts it. He's got 27.
No wasted opportunities for him. He's been as efficient as a heat pump.
Duhan dumps it off. Hughes. A missed three.
That was a judgment call. He took a quick shot there, but I thought it was a pretty good look.
Here's Williams.
Oh.
Rebounded. From just inside the arc.
Come on, gotta make one.
Deflected. It
Just
stays
one
in.
shot. That's all you need, Lou. You need one shot.
And here is Williams. It's an
Come
18-point
on.
game.
Oh, that jam would have
You had
been
like
something
3
else.
attempts.
Key word being would have.
Here's Hughes. Lays it right in.
He had like 3
He's got
attempts at it.
22.
He gotta make
That's
one
the
of
way to
them.
manufacture your shot against the taller defender. Solid effort.
Here's Williams. Hit by
There we
Williams.
go.
And he now has a double-double. A difficult situation for New York. They trail by 18. On the free throw line, Duhan. And Andrew Bynum pulls it down.
Shocking how wide open he was. Even more shocking that he couldn't sink it.
To Bryant. Lays it in off the glass. Nice shot by the 14th-year veteran out of Lower Marion High School. High post. Here's Curry. Gasol holds it in, and that's his 8th rebound of the contest.
Hey,
So it's the
we
Lakers
need
now.
those. All them rebounds.
Inside to Gasol. The shot no good. And New York
Come on,
takes it
man.
the other way. About 4.5 minutes left to the fourth.
Oh, I thought I
Robinson,
had that.
that's good.
Terrific shot there. He had a taller defender on him, but he created just enough space to get the jumper up inside.
Here's Bryant.
What are you
Connects
doing?
from it close. He has 31.
He's taking
Yeah.
center stage here in the second half.
Yeah,
He's
Bynum
been
made.
getting bucket after bucket.
Oh, he turned the
on
corner
the
today.
paint.
He turned the
Graceful
corner.
finish.
Me too. Me
And
too.
here is Williams.
Because the way I felt
got
about
10.
him yesterday. Oh, Lord. Well, the way we all felt about him yesterday.
Here's our test. Our test is called for charging. That's his first foul. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Ron
He's
had
really
a
in
good
the
game
zone
last
and
game,
is
too.
racking up the points in bunches.
He had
He
like
certainly
13.
has. He's getting all the looks he wants and is finishing his chances.
They need to do something to get him out of his rhythm before it's too late.
A different group set to go for the Lakers. Knicks on offense. It's an 18-point game. To Lee. Chandler. Here's Hughes. Hands it off to Robinson. Here's Harrington. The rebound by 4.
The defense couldn't close out on the mid-range J, and the shooter made him pay.
To the paint. Puts it down. The nasty reverse spot. Now Robinson. 18 points for him.
Well, I guess you were right. It looks to be over.
Harrington kisses it off the glass and in.
Nice speed. That's the way to keep the ball moving.
Here's 4. Guarded by Robinson. McGee, baseline. I'm inside. Drains it from short range.
He isn't known for his
You're not
soft touch at the
stopping
rim.
that.
He
You're
did
not
a really
stopping
nice
that.
job of laying it in with defenders lurking.
The Knicks will call a full timeout. They're losing by 20. 2:43 left in the game.
The fourth quarter. We turned it up and
Let's quickly go
just
over to
didn't
Cheryl
look
Miller, who
back.
spoke with Coach Phil Jackson.
Hey guys, he told them, finish
That's
strong
2
inside.
wins.
I want dunks, layups, or free throws. He made it pretty plain. He wants them in attack mode. Guys,
Okay, thanks. Now Robinson. Lead pass inside. Chandler's shot good.
That's
We're
a good
finally
example of
turning a
excellent
page, man.
communication.
We're finally
The
turning a
nice lead
page.
pass led his teammate right to the rim for the basket.
Here's four. Started by Robinson.
He's getting the highlight reel play of the day. Wait a minute. Make that week. Hey, make it the year. Now that was a dunk.
Here's Lee. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack.
Thought I had that.
Way to distribute the basketball.
To McGee. Inside. Deflected. He stays with it.
Ooh.
Here comes Nate Robinson. 18 points for him. Robinson. Here's Chandler. Good from 11 feet
What a
out.
shot.
He's got 26.
They run very few plays for him on offense, but he got it done right there.
To Powell. In close. The shot is off. So the Knicks will take it the other way.
Wow,
They
you
trail by
can't
as
miss
much as
that.
20. Robinson drops it in on the layup. He's shooting 40% from three-point range. Here's Vujicic. Lays it in off the glass.
Healthy lead. And with smart
Yes,
play
I
the
did.
rest of the way, they should be able to
We
win.
got that win. We got that win. We got that win. That's why I said I'm proud of us,
6
man.
seconds to shoot. The turnaround, Jay.
Oh my God.
Here's Hughes. Sinks the open shot.
We gotta
He's
do
got
better with
24.
rebounding, though.
The Lakers
It's
should
bad
slow
as
it
far
down
as that
here and use
goes.
some clock. To McGee. Nails it from close range.
Yeah, it's all but over now. They're doing whatever they want out there.
And here we go with Nate Robinson. 20 points for him. Chandler laid in softly off the glass.
Beautiful, beautiful pass. Well executed there.
So it's the Lakers now. They lead by 14. 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It bounces out of bounds after the shot.
I don't mind. Do whatever you want now.
McGee having a dominant impact in this game.
He's an absolute force in the paint out there. He's very comfortable down in that low box area, and defenders have a tough time dealing with him.
They have to keep feeding him the ball the way he's performing out there. It seems like with every touch he gets inside, it's an easy layup regardless of who's on him. Now Robinson.
Kevin, not
big
much they can do
wins.
right now. Time is not on their side.
Here's Hughes. It falls short.
No defense there to bother the shot, and he still misfired.
We'll just
Coach
hold it.
does not look happy.
We'll take that W.
The
Nah,
Lakers
Akron.
walk away
We
with
won.
a double-digit victory as they
We
defeat
did.
the Knicks 135-121. For his steady play, Kobe Bryant is our
This is our
Jordan Brand
team.
player of the game.
Kevin, he absolutely owned the third quarter. Great job giving his team a jump start out of the break.
Time for us
Oh,
to
wow.
say goodbye. For Clark Kellogg, Cheryl Miller, and me,
I
Kevin
don't know if
Harlan.
you've seen that play of
Thanks
the
for
game,
joining
but
us
that
for
was
this
pretty glitched
presentation
out.
of the NBA on 2K Sports.
Everybody did something well today. Two very good games for us. Beat OKC, turn around and select the Knicks. Oh my God, yes, that is what we needed. That is exactly what we needed. Yep. G moments. Yeah, he was in a different area code right there. I don't know how he made that. 21 assists and 10 points. 31, 3 and 3. And then Ron Artest goes back to his usual, like 4 points. Whatever, man. Kyle had 12 and 8. Bynum had 14, 6 with 3 blocks. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Lamar Odom had 10, 6, and 2. He has some blocks. Sasha had 19 after having no points last game. He came out with something to prove. Josh Bauer had 8. Randy Floyd had 13 and 10. JaVale McGee had 10, 1 and 1. And Tony Allen had 4, 2 and 2. Oh, wait. Gotta look at the Knicks. Nate Robinson had 20 and 15. Larry Hughes had 24. Wilson Chandler had 28, 7 and 4. Oof. Al Harrington had 17 and 9 with 8 rebounds. David Lee had 14, 8 and 5. Eddie Curry had 4 and 2. Chris Duhon had 8 assists, 3 rebounds, and 2 points. Jared Jeffries had 10, 3 and 2. Tony Douglas had 2, 1 and 0. And Jordan Hill and Darko Milicic did not play coach's decision. All right. Now for the next stream, what we got? We got Golden State, and then we got New Jersey back to back. Good stuff. And we're back on top of the division. We're tied for first in the division. Let's go. That's what we're talking about. We're tied for fourth in the conference. That is exactly what we needed. We needed some momentum, and we got it. We are now 8 and 6 on the season. We're doing a pretty good job here, bouncing back from from those early struggles, because we did struggle early in the season. We'd win a game and lose a game, win a game and lose a game, but now it seems like we're starting to finally build some momentum. Get this team going. Let's look at the weekly practice, because we definitely got to keep going with that. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. And you know, we gotta make Lou Williams a good shooter as well as a good ball handler. But you know, we'll be back at it tomorrow. And you know, it's been fun. I had a good night with y'all. Thank you to everybody who came out. And I'm going to give y'all a little something before I go. I'll do 2 things.
I have a very important message for you. You can hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell, and you can be informed whenever new content is uploaded or we go live. Thank you.
And you already know, Akron, you already know what the message is. And you already do make me proud, man. Us being around every day is what makes me proud. So, you know what I'll say. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. And until next time,
Run.